Welcome everybody. You are watching I Am Divine Tarot, and today we are doing a check-in on the twin flame energies, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. We have some new cards today that we are going to bring into the reading. We have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Beautiful deck. This is the expanded version, so there are two feminines and two masculines. They just show the counterparts in different lights. There are also two copies of the birds, I believe, which is about messages and whether it's a light-hearted message or more of a serious kind of message. And we also have the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards to add to the collection today. So I have just saged these cards. I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle. Now, if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me, and if you are returning, thank you also. We are going to be doing a non-gender specific reading. So if you believe you are in a twin flame connection, or you have connected to somebody that you believe may be your divine counterpart, this reading will be for you. This is for the twin flame community. Okay, you resonate with a divine counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine, or a specific significant other. You have a connection which generally you can't really explain from a three-dimensional viewpoint. Okay, now I'm going to start out with messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Oh, that might be useful to someone. So start off, we have 26 and 27. Now these are all completely shuffled, I assure you. 26 is the book. The book speaks of knowledge. This is the epitome of creation, imagination. Okay, anything you could imagine comes in a book. People write books from their creativity, but it is always knowledge. This is knowledge that you may be seeking that you haven't yet found. Okay, this is knowledge that may come to you, and the reason I'm showing you these two right now is I'm going to put them back in the deck, is these are actually, I would say, sister cards, in the sense that this here is the book that you open to get your knowledge, or there is some knowledge of something that you need to learn about. Okay, and the letter brings in communication. So somebody could be writing to you, your divine counterpart could be currently writing to you in some form or another to bring some knowledge that you are not aware of yet. So that might resonate for some of you. Now, as I hadn't asked the questions, like I say, I'm not going to put them out, but that might have been a specific message for you watching it today. Now, this reading is being recorded on, what date is it today? The 16th of January 2020. I do hope your decade has started off well. So let's get started with messages from Divine Masculine, and Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Always ladies first. What is happening with the Divine Feminine at the moment, and what messages would she like to say to her masculine? Oh, there we go. 31, that is the Sun card. Now, I'm still getting to know these, so do bear with me. I will check the booklet and the mask, but this was upside down. So I'm going to leave it like that. So feminine is wanting someone, or she is saying she's removed her mask, but the mask is not a favourable card for people in your vicinity. Okay, it does state that there is somebody or something that is manipulating or being a manipulator. And if you can hear these pages, please forgive me. I've got my notes here regarding this new deck. So the mask plays roles, becomes a chameleon, wearing a mask, may project emotion or hide it. So there's concealment and deception that could have been in the past here with this being reversed, but I will give you the meaning. There is no reverse meanings for these cards, okay? So I will give it you as a reversed meaning, saying that somebody has removed their mask and their deceptive behaviour. Perhaps this could have been a warning not to take someone at face value, and perhaps this feminine is saying, if you are wearing this mask, I'm going to take it straight off you, because I know you, I know your soul. And the reason I say that is the card of the Sun is all about success. Hear me roar, okay? Hear me roar. This is the Lion card, is it not? This is the Leo in the traditional tarot deck. But this specific Sun talks about victory, glory, confidence and courage. Okay, it boosts the confidence of people. It helps you with big luck. This is an amazing card, and this is saying I have that much confidence. I know if you come to me with a mask on, I will see straight through it. Or perhaps she has seen through somebody with a mask. Perhaps this feminine is thinking of the masculine in some energy that he has been in the past, hopefully. Let's get some more cards. So this is the feminine right now, what the masculine might need to know. There's the letter again, number 27. There is a letter. Removal of a mask and a letter. So a message that could be important. You could be receiving a package or a parcel from somebody. This could be also social media. It could be inbox. It could be things like WhatsApp, Facebook, you know, Instagram. But this, nevertheless, is truthful communications. When it comes in a letter, it could be an invoice, it could be an award. But this is most definitely something that is coming towards the feminine that is watching, or she has sent out to somebody else. Either way, there is a lot of truth in this reading for this specific feminine energy just here. Now, number 6, we have the clouds. The clouds talks about confusion. Okay, this is a light and a dark side. The light side is the clarity. You know, this is when you come out of the doom and gloom. But if this, basically this card has two sides in the sense of, if it's on this side, it's behind you. If it's on that side, it's in front of you. So I might say, with the cloud underneath the sun, I would say the confusion is being cleared up by this letter. This letter that has been sent, maybe. It could have just been an internal download that she has received. Oh, wow. Feminines, this is beautiful. The 34, number 34, the fishes. Can you see how beautiful that card is? This represents plenty and abundance. This card brings in the deals in commerce, sales. It advocates independence. Okay, so if somebody, some of you are starting a new business or a new role, this is your favored sign. This is saying you've got water expansion, you are flowing, you are going with the flow. This is promoting self-reliance, but this is plenty and abundance. But do be careful not to tip the scales. Now, what I love about the Lenormand deck is they do bring a powerful message, in the sense that they do not just denote to one card, they all paint a picture, okay? And this is saying that there is sun shining on the feminine. The feminine's energy has been lifted. She's feeling great about herself. This confusion's in the past, it's gone. And why am I saying that? Because the fish are directly a forefront of these clouds. This is abundance. She is stepping into her own. She's removed her mask, or she's removed all the people in her life that had the mask. I mean, this specific feminine has had an epiphany in the last 6 months where she has removed and just destroyed anything that needed destroying to get it out of the way. Tower moment big time. Take off that mask. Anyone that comes to me with a mask, I will remove it and you will show yourself. This feminine has done that. This mask is in reverse. The sun is shining. There's a truthful letter. There is confusion, but this confusion could well be behind because of this letter. Okay, I'm just going to get some more clarification on that clouds card for you. Foreboding a change, a lack of clarity, and check your surrounding cards. So it's in the past or the future. So as you can see, we have joy, stability, success, courage, determination. We have abundance, we have fortune, we have truth. That's in the past. There is clarification for this specific feminine. Is she telling the masculine, I am clear now who is my masculine and what my journey entails? Let's have some more Lenormand. I do love these cards. Such beautiful cards. It's always nice when you get a new deck. So feminines, what else? What other messages, what other energies do you have surrounding you at the moment? What else would you like the masculine to know? Are these energies surrounding you? Thank you. Oh, okay. The fox, number 14, as you can see, and as everyone knows, normally the fox is a sly person. If this is not job related, it says this is one hell of a wicked soul. Craftiness, trickery, and deception. Looking at the fish here. Looking at the feminine's abundance. If this is not job related, this is a red flag, okay? Under the truthful letter. Looking at the abundance. I need some more cards for this, please. Guardian angels, ascended masters, please give more information for the feminines regarding, whoa, this reading. I'll leave them there. There's a scythe on the bottom, which is talking about sharp, swift, chop. Okay, this is chopping out the dead wood. Let's see what's going on here then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Just which way does this go? That way. Right, the next card we have, let me just straighten these up a bit. Actually, I want to add these here. Can you still see those okay? There's a glare on that card. So we have the sun, the mask in reverse, the letter, the clouds. Then we have, that one wants to go here. Then we have the fish, abundance, okay? Success. Then we have somebody that's trying to manipulate. Someone that you may not be able to trust, because the next card we have is number 21, and this is the mountain. This is an obstacle that you cannot avoid, okay? There's somebody here with this feminine. Perhaps this is somebody that she's dealing with in her personal life at the moment, with the fox and the mountain. Blockages, resistance. You could be late. There could be, okay. Coldness and emotion. Coldness and emotionless. Does that sound like anybody familiar? Perhaps this feminine is saying, look, you remove that mask. You see where I've placed these as well? I didn't do this on purpose. This is how I was guided to do it. Remove that mask because it creates an obstacle. You cannot move forward in a divine relationship when there is wicked behavior creating these mountains, unnecessary mountains, okay? She is well aware of who her masculine is, and it looks to me like she is saying, unless you come in your full power, don't come. The next card we have out are, I believe this is lilies. This is lilies, yes. So this is about peace and serenity. This could be to do with your elders, could be your parents. Okay, this is wisdom and experience, long-term relationships and contentment and satisfaction. This can symbolize being a mother or a motherhood of some sort. Could be you being a mother or something to do with your mother. This is also sexual or nurturing or absence of. Now, however, the funny thing is, it says if there is a bear, he's not quite next, but he's coming, then that's a maternal mother or a protective figure coming. And I say that because I have the bear in my hand here. So number 30 is the lilies with the compass. This feminine is knowing that she knows where her true north is, okay? This says choose where the compass is pointing to. You know, where is your true north? Your true north is where your heart guides you, okay? We next have the well, card number 41. This is all about, again, abundance and success. And look at this, directly under the fish. You cannot make this up. The well talks about, you could have been at rock bottom, okay? You've been down there and something's pulled you right back up out of that pit, okay, feminine? This is wishes, creativity and healing, and this is looking into the depths of your soul to find out who you truly are. You have really done your work here, feminine. You've definitely been meditating, clearing out everything you need to clear out, and digging deep and doing the work, okay? There's always more to the story when the well shows up. Same as the compass, someone or something that provides guidance, okay? It urges you to examine the point of forces that you are on. Where is the needle pointed, okay? It's guiding you on your path, and it is leading you towards wishes and wishes fulfillment. The only way is up, but do be careful what you wish for, because you may just get it, especially when this is directly under the fish, abundance, okay? This is financial stability, success, The next card we have is the bear. This beautiful, protective bear. Where is he or she? Under this manipulating foxlock. And which one will win in a standoff between these two, I wonder? The bear is the mother figure, and it comes after the well. It comes after also the compass. Now that is a protective parental figure. It could be you, it could be somebody else. But the bear also talks about where we have our strength and health and protection. We have our finances and our food. Everything is pure spirit in this card. This is the strength, okay? Brute force, protective mother, authority figure, stability. What are the next cards? Choice. 22. There is no right or wrong choice for this feminine, but she knows that when she makes it and she reaches the top of these stairs, she will reach enlightenment. Both of these doors create enlightenment. It does not matter which way you go, feminine. If you are in the middle of a choice right now, neither choice is right or wrong at this moment, but they do lead to enlightenment. The next card we have out is beautiful. This is the dog. 18. This is loyalty. This is commitment. This is trust. This is somebody who is protective, supportive and reliable. This could be a counsellor. It could be a man or a lady, okay? And it is just reassuring you that this person that we are relating to in this message is trustworthy. Perhaps they haven't been in the past. We've got the mask, the mountain, the clouds and the fox, okay? This all creates confusion and negative energy, and that has been forcing the feminine to, you know, make people take their masks off. So she's taken this choice already, it seems. This feminine that we are looking in on here has already made this choice, and she knows where her loyalty lies. She knows that this person, oh my gosh, she knows that this person is the one for her. Now the next card we have out is the Stork. This talks about movement, upgrades, improvements, babies. You could be moving house, you could be getting pregnant, you could just be giving birth. This is new, shiny and the most loyal that you are going to find. Look at that, the dog and the stork. Favoured creature. If this could be communication from somebody who you are loyal to in your heart. This could be the feminine giving the masculine this message, but it looks to me like this feminine has removed people's masks. She has fought through her obstacles. She may have some more obstacles left in this month of January, she may not. She may also have chosen her true north and be setting on a new journey right now. Is this towards her masculine? Let's find out. Let's get some more clarification with the Witch's Oracle. I do love these decks. I'm going to throw some tarot on this as well. And then I'll get the messages directly from the feminine to the masculine. Then we'll move on to the masculine energies and see what's happening for the divine masculine at this time. So then, Witch's Oracle, please, can you give us some more clarification for this feminine who has got the sun shining on the reading, the loyal, giving, trustworthy partner, the mother figure, the mountain she has overcome, the confusion she has cleared, and the manipulative behaviours that she has removed. Death, winter, alchemist. In the winter, this feminine is going to experience some form of death to a situation or thing that wasn't serving her, okay? This is the winter. She is manifesting. This is talking about removing the old obstacles, as I said here. Going around that mountain with the power of magic. Maybe it feels like magic to her because she knows that she is in her power. Something very prominent for the winter here, ladies. Perhaps you may have death in the connection, in the sense that the old style of communication is gone and replaced with brand new energy, okay? If any of you do have a physical death that you are dealing with at the moment, please do reach out to people. And obviously if there's something that you have to go and deal with in the winter, please do take our blessings with you and seek the right channels for guidance, okay? Know that our loved ones never leave. They are always with us. You just have to have faith and you will get your messages from them, okay? But this death card here looks to me like this young witchetty witch has been creating some magic through the winter to remove the mountains, get rid of the manipulator, and make everyone be bare-faced, okay? No more masks for you. No more secrets for this feminine. She knows. She knows the masculine has been in the dark night of the soul. She knows the book of shadows has told her the secret. She is very aware that this has to pass. She knows the secrets, masculine. She is fully aware. Upside down. That is karma. Bad karma in the past, banishment, hex. It is now upside down. This feminine has overcome her battles, most definitely. If you have been dealing with something that has been hexed in your life, whether it's relationships or finances, family members or jobs, okay, health-wise, if you felt banished, no longer feminine, that is reversed. Masculine, if you have been wondering about your feminine and how she is doing, this one is certainly coming out of the dark and into the light, and boy is she going to do it in 2020. The sunshine, the protective figure, the loyalty, the growth, the new beginning, choosing the true north and going with it, being protected by the sun the whole time and carrying this abundance with her. What else do we have here? Witch's Oracle, please, for the energies surrounding the feminine at the moment. Whoa. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Intention. Whoa. Oh, well. So, the first one I saw then was homecoming. Your masculine, or she, the feminine, male or female, is heading home to their significant other. There is a homecoming happening with deep intention. This has been set. The magic has been put in place. Right directly underneath the alchemist. You cannot make this up. Alchemy and intention. Homecoming. Why is this happening? Because the power is intensifying. The power of the new decade. Okay, 2020 is helping this feminine become this divine, energetic being that she is. There is incubation, new life, new growth. As we said with the stork, this is new. This, oh my God, there's so many here. Right, I'm going to do these quickly. I won't put these down. This is your main message. These are just add-tos. Somebody could be concealing something from this feminine, or this feminine could be concealing it from someone else. Definitely the feminine energy. Something to do with autumn. Well, maybe something happened in autumn or the fall, or it may happen in this autumn or fall. But this is definitely something concealed from this feminine. There has been cleansing. I think this is past autumn. This feminine has been cleansed in the autumn. She is awakening, definitely. Definitely awakening, becoming protected and dedicated. Dedicated to her alchemy, okay? She is becoming her master manifester. She is the wizard, the wizardess, the high priestess, the magician. She is the alchemist, and she is dedicated with her imagination, air energy. There is stability in her future. And obviously, much magic. This feminine is on fire in the most possible way, the best possible way. She is gaining respect when it comes to her finances. Okay, this is like the Ace of Pentacles. This is getting a new job, getting the finances in place. Absolutely been working on the shadow side. Absolutely. And manifesting as the healer. This is beautiful. These are the energies around the feminine right now. Underneath the Witch's Tarot, Witch's Oracle, there is prosperity. Okay, so I'm going to get just a few. Which one shall we have? the Witchy Tarot with a Witchy Tarot, I think. I'll take some cards to see what the feminine specifically wants to deliver to her masculine. What more messages would she like the masculine to hear? She's moving forward. This feminine is moving forward fast and swift. She has packed her bags. She is taking off that mask from them people, and she is moving away from everything that doesn't serve her. She's moving on to calmer waters. She has got everything ready and in place. Six of Swords. Is she feeling a bit like a miser, holding on to some things? Is she holding on to feelings for the masculine, or is she holding on to hurt or pain? This is someone definitely keeping their cards close to the chest, holding on to their money and their finances. What is this? Yeah, she's feeling sad. She's feeling sad still. She's telling him that, you know what? I think she's saying, I'm moving on because you did. I'm moving on now because you've already done this. You left me feeling like that. Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and I need to come back into my power. She's coming back into her power, masculine. With or without you, it seems. She's definitely feeling sorrowful of the loss of this relationship in the past. She is a bit of self-pity there, or she's moving away from this self-pity because she's been the wounded warrior. Wounded warrior, missing the opportunity, feeling so low. She has been so low. Perhaps she spent Christmas alone. Perhaps she spent the new year planning the new decade. This feminine is saying she's moving on from all this now. She don't want it. This is a new decade, new energy, and I am going to get mine. The hex has been reversed. The masks have been reversed. There is no more indecision on where the heart becomes offered. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. The Knight of Cups is wanting to bring the offer, and this is coming from the Sun card. Two suns in this reading, feminine. She's definitely getting a lot of joy this time. Definitely celebrating her abundance. I think in the next month or so, this feminine is certainly going to feel an uplift in the finances and the lightness of her heart. She is going to have the problems put behind her because she knows she's had the grit. She's proved herself to the universe and herself, and she is saying that no more. 2020 is my year. I actually saw a post the other day which really makes me laugh, and it says 2020 has to be my year. It can't be a coincidence that it was my favourite drink growing up. So for any of you that are over the age of 40, you might understand that sentence. Anyway, this is the Page of Cups poking out of the deck, wanting to make an offer. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, and again, surprise, surprise, masculine. Are you a Leo? Are you a Leo? Does she know this is coming to her? Is this coming to her without her being aware? Somebody has been protecting their heart and wearing a blindfold. She's been preventing this offer coming in, perhaps, because she's been getting her ducks in a row and making herself, you know, feel like the Empress, again, that she is. Sometimes it can be difficult because there hasn't been that new passionate beginning. This is on hold for now for this feminine because she knows that this masculine needs to take his strength back, upgrade from this page, upgrade from this knight, and come back as the Emperor or the King, okay? She's fed up of waiting. I think that is what the feminine would like to say to the masculine. What about you, ladies? Oh yeah, and I left my cup there on purpose. Just so you know. Winter here in the UK, and boy, it's getting cold outside. Okay, so feminines, that was your energy and your messages to the masculine. I'm just going to shuffle these back in now and have a little chat with you all. As I shuffle these cards back in, we will be moving on to messages from the masculine and obviously the energy surrounding the masculine at this time. I do want to remind you again, as I say, feminine or masculine, these energies are fluid, and it can refer to either a male or a female on the three-dimensional scale, okay? But you could be a female with masculine energy. You could be a male with feminine energy. You will know which one you resonate with, okay? These messages are specifically for those who resonate with the deep-seated divine connection, okay? This is not just your normal run-of-the-mill three-dimensional relationship, is what I want to say there. These are soul-based connections. Not really explainable to many people. If you are on this journey and you have been suffering, please do meditate. Have a look on YouTube and find the right kind of music. So 432 hertz is very good. Okay, you go and find something that will uplift your spirits and allow you to leave the past where it belongs. Don't take it forward. It's not in the future. The past is in the past for a reason. It's called the past for a reason. It must stay there. We must learn from the past and take only our lessons into our future. If we live in anything other than the past or the future, we are not living our true life. We need to live in the now. And this feminine to this masculine is saying, I have been cleansing. It took me a long time. I purged throughout autumn. Had to take a lot of dedication to create the imagination again. And this feminine has concealed this from you, masculine, because she wants you to do the same. She wants you to come forward in your power, in your masculinity, in your divinity. Banish the hexes, get rid of the karma, because she's got rid of hers. And bring a death to the secrets. It's ironic that those two are the last two left from the Witch's deck just there. Death and secret. Because there has been a lot of secrets. It looks to me like they are finally being brought into the open. Okay, so again, let me thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you all. I am very grateful for your views, your likes, shares and subscribes. If this reading is resonating with you so far, please do remember to click the notification button when you subscribe, as you will be notified of new videos when they are uploaded. Okay, so moving on now, I'm just going to shuffle these cards back in and I will go straight in, deep dive to the masculine energy. Okay, again, let me tell you, these energies are fluid. This may or may not resonate for you at the time. Please do take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And again, if I am helping you, please, please, please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Now, what does the masculine... Oh, hello. You can't come out yet. I'm not ready for you. Oh my gosh. I've got to show you this. I have to show you that. Let me shuffle these back in first. I'm going to show you those and then I'll shuffle back in. And then we're going to see if they come again. The divine masculine energies at the moment. You're going to love this. If you are waiting on your masculine for a message or a... commitment of some kind, on masculine in particular is bringing a ring. This is a lovely message. Number 3, the masculine's energy. This is not part of the reading. I'm going to throw them back in and shuffle again. The ship talks about a prosperous journey. Could be a holiday, could be a vacation trip. This could be a work business trip, okay? But pack a suitcase because there's going to be distant travel and smooth passage, okay? This is a pleasant and well-favoured journey. As you can see, that ship is flying above those obstacles down there. You see the mountains? They are no longer obstacles. Now, that came out with, you're not going to believe it, it came out with the clover. Hello, Tula. And Tula. This is Tula. Say hi. All right, babes. The clover brings luck and happiness, makes things better, and as long as the cards are positive around, it turns difficult favours into opportunities. This is a nice surprise. This is something that you do not see coming. Masculine bringing to the feminine. Perhaps he is feeling lucky and he's moving forward. What's he doing when he moves forward? Oh, I could cry. I could cry with joy. This is lovely. Some of you are going to have a beautiful, beautiful week this week. Flowers. Beauty and happiness, the gift that warms the heart. Okay, this is recovery and well-being, regardless of any cards that are prior to it. But these cards, are you kidding? The ship and the clover and the flowers. Wow, this could be a joy of appreciation, show of appreciation. Okay, this is also something that is, well, it could be a gift of flowers. Okay, there's a lovely little letter on the bottom there. It is the Gilded Reverie, telling you that this is your message. This masculine is feeling lucky. Why is he feeling lucky? Because he's got love on his mind. See that? The ring. The ruby ring. This is to bind to marriage. Could be a proposal. Ruby stands for protection. This is a solid divine ring there. You see that circle? That's a divine connection. This is harmony and unions. It's a symbol of completion and a form of eternal devotion. Okay, if this is to do with business, which it blatantly is not there, well, it could be. I mean, flowers in business, maybe you could be a florist, who knows. This is somebody wanting to offer an object of value to someone else. Look at that. I'm going to put them back in. Sorry. That was a message specifically for someone. Okay, I'm going to put them back in and see if they come back out again. What messages and energies surrounding the Divine Masculine at this time, please? Guardian Angel, Ascended Masters, Higher Self, all who have our best interests at heart and in mind. Only, please give our readers the information, our readers, our viewers, the information they are requesting regarding their Divine Masculine. What are the energies for the Divine Masculine at the moment? What messages would he like to bring to the feminine? There's your message, the birds. Oh, the irony, I'm asking for messages and, oh, hello. The birds. The birds talks of phone calls, texts, or a date. Could be a meeting or interview. It could be a negotiation, a lover or a mate, crowdsourcing, tweeting, communication. Someone wants to bring a message. This masculine, the energy is saying, I want to talk. I want to talk to my feminine. What does he want to say? Now is your time. What's your energy, masculine? What do you want to say to your feminine? Let's have a look. Got the key. The key is you have the answers to everything you seek within you. The masculine has gone within. He has enlightened himself. He has been meditating. He knows he has the keys to the answers. Okay, again, excuse the pages flicking. These are the notes for this new deck. Synchronicities, signs and fate. Okay, the key gives answers to what's troubling you. It both unlocks and secures. It says the answer is in your reach. There is a mystery that surrounds this card, but with the birds are actual messengers. They are specific messengers. Something to do with this key. I got the key. Remember that song? I got the secret. Well, that secret is out. Number 36, the cross. Someone's keeping a secret, perhaps of an illness. I'm not going to stick too much on these. I don't like these cards, but they are here to give a message. This masculine, this card brings grief, burden, sadness and pain. It says, when happy cards to the right, there is not so much fright. So let me take another one. Take another one, masculine. What is this about? The key. Unlock the pain. Could be that. He could have been ill. Okay. Could have somebody in the family that's ill. (43) and 42. 43 is the labyrinth. The labyrinth talks about there is no shortcuts to success. You have to make your way through the confusion and stream of events through trial and error. There are inevitable mistakes and you must retrace your steps if necessary. There are false turns and dead ends. No easy answer. And there, right next to it, is the compass, which helps you find your way. Someone or something that provides guidance. This card urges you to examine the point of forces that you are on. When the needle is pointed, other guides are on your path. Heed the signs and symbols. Listen to your gut and determination. Who is your true north? I'm actually going to say that that's not so much ill health, but bad thoughts and being guided through it. The key to unlocking all this pain and depression and burden is to go through that labyrinth with your compass, finding your true north. And what is your compass, masculine? You know what your compass is. It's your true self. It's your inner self guiding you where you need to go. You need to listen to that message, masculine. This is the masculine, remember, the energy surrounding him and what he might want to say to his feminine. So this one is bringing messages of having the key. Needs to go further. The looking glass, the magnifying glass talks about taking a closer look, or 2 or 3. This is going back over your research, reanalyzing, having to find the truth. Are you overlooking something? This could suggest what could be brought to light. What is being overlooked, masculine? What's being overlooked? Tell me. So masculine, what's the energy here for the masculine? What's being overlooked? Okay. Yeah, obviously. Do we need to ask that question? You know who she is, don't you? She's you. She is the divine feminine. This is the second divine feminine in the deck. This is the one she is more naked than the other, okay? This one means that she is in her power. She is carrying the sign of Venus around her neck. This is the embodiment of beauty. This has been overlooked. The connection with the feminine was overlooked by this masculine. It looks to me like I could well be aware now. Anything else, please, Spirit? Any more messages? Divine masculine energies and messages to the feminine, please. Unlocking secrets. The cross could be ill health in the family, could be him having to make a decision, having to go within to make that decision, being trusted in the guides to make that decision. Looking deeper into the situation regarding the feminine. He's thinking about you, feminine. What's he thinking? What needs to be examined? Tell us. This is your time. We've got all day, masculine. I mean, hey, many of us have had freaking years of it. You want to talk? Now's your chance. Any more messages regarding the energies surrounding the masculine and the messages towards the feminine? He's definitely aware that he has overlooked you. He knows he has the key to unlock everything that his heart desires. He has to go deep within and look further. To not overlook the feminine. Not overlook the feminine because she is his true north. Maybe he has to put death to a situation before he can come forward. And oh my, just as I say that, can you see them there? Put death to a situation by cracking that whip. This is just like the Queen of Swords. You take that whip out. This is the broom or the, what do you call it? Let me look on here. The birch or the broom. I call it the whip because it is a whip. Crack that whip. What happens when you crack a whip? You have a high temper, there's arguments, there could be fallouts, there could have been conflicts and stressful communication. However, see this, what follows it is the birds. Again, this is the second card of the birds. There are 2 in this deck. This is talking about light conversation in the left card, and the one on the right is less frivolous, meaning the more serious conversation. There is definitely communication coming from this masculine to his feminine regarding overlooking this feminine. What else, masculine? What else? Number 12 is talking about a call or a text or a date, but this is less frivolous. This is sharing some information that you need to listen to. Perhaps you need to listen to parents, elders, somebody very wise. Owls are very wise, and you must look for the signs, okay? Check out the signs that surround these messages that you receive, feminine, if these are to you. This is obviously the masculine. Okay, so we both had the fox. I'm going to keep him this way because you saw yours, didn't you, feminine? When you had your reading, your energy was right. The fox was upright. But now he is in reverse. This masculine is well aware that he was manipulative, he was deceptive, and he was not trustworthy. We have the mask reversed in the feminine reading with the fox upright. In the masculine reading, we have the magnifying glass two forms of communication. This is certain, definite communication. This is no longer being that vindictive, sneaky, manipulative fox behaviour. So that's good. The masculine wants to tell you, feminine, that he will no longer overlook you with this shadow side of himself. He's putting a death to it. He's made these difficult decisions. He has gone within and found his true north. Oh. Oh. I've got more there than I have in my hand. Oh, I can't take all them. I'm going to take the one in the middle. I'll take this one. Oh, the lucky clover. Luck abounds. Lucky clover. We have luck and happiness making things better. What else are the energies about the masculine, surrounding the masculine, and what messages is he bringing towards the feminine, please? Again, please do remember, energy is fluid and may or may not resonate for you at the moment. We've got a divine pair here. Oh. Oh. It's not enough to make you want to cry with joy. That's a beautiful, beautiful pairing just there. We have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, both in their true power. He is wearing his Mars symbol. She is wearing her Venus. We have card number 19. This is the Tower. This is corporations, organisations, boundaries and restrictions. This is the seat of power, and this is governments. What are these restrictions? What are they about? It's not cracked the whip and got rid of this whole behaviour. That is what that is about. I am getting a distinct message here that this masculine has been through hell. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, God bless you, masculine, because he has fought his demons. He knows where his heart is. Card 24. This is the heart, the two swans with the beautiful love art in between them. This is talking about happiness and love, feelings and emotions, fondness and affections. Okay, this is luck, marriage, commitment. When it's with the birch, it's not so happy, but the birch is on the other row. We have next the lilies yet again. Calm, peace, serenity. Could be to do with family members, elders, parents. Maybe this particular masculine could be asking a parent for somebody's hand in marriage. This can also symbolise motherhood, sexual nurturing or the lack of it. There's definitely been a lot of hard energy going on regarding this masculine. But there's only two people in this reading, and they are both divine masculine and divine feminine. They are meant to be. So, with the Witch's Oracle, what more messages can we get from the masculine regarding his energy and the messages to the feminine? He is imagining union. He is in the air element. Could be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Imagination. Going within, taking time out to imagine what it is that he wants to manifest. And what are you imagining, divine masculine? What do you want to tell your feminine right now? What does she need to know? Anything else? Do we have any other cards, please? I want at least 4. Thank you. Second card. Alchemist. Yeah. He's imagining how to manifest. What are you imagining? How to manifest? Cleansing from his soul. There are two people in this picture, and the feminine is very prominent at the front just there. You see? water element, okay? This is certainly somebody that's getting all their elements together to be able to manifest. But what do you need to cleanse? You're cleansing the dark night of the soul. You're having some wizardry moments. Harry Potter must not go to Hogwarts. Maybe this is saying that the masculine could do with drinking water. Perhaps they're going to spas. Feminines as well, while you're watching this, please do remember that the importance of water in your dietary regime. Thank you. Union's coming. This is beautiful. Divine Masculine is healing. He is now imagining what it would be like to come together with his feminine, and he's trying to work out, how do I do that? By not being sly, being truthful and sincere, bringing the key to open up these secrets, okay? There is a fox here. Do be aware if you have had a masculine in a manipulative energy. Do not take anything at face value. If you feel there is a mask to be removed, you make it be removed until you go forward, feminine. However, be kind with your masculine. Because he's still dealing with karma. This one came out for the feminine and it was in reverse. It is here for the masculine and it's upright. This masculine has, maybe he's banished himself. Maybe he feels that he's hexed. Probably had some bad relationships in the last few months. What else would you like to say, masculine? What is this banishment? Maybe he's imagining on how to get out of it. Yeah, he needs to heal. Okay, we've got the death card again here. So there's banishment so he can heal. This is the healer card that came out next. This masculine is taking time out to heal. He is getting over this karma. Maybe he has to cleanse, to remove any pain that has been in the past. He's got the cross and he's got the death card. If the masculine, if you are going through a loss of a loved one, please take our love and healing with you. Please do reach out to your loved ones. If you are not speaking with your feminine and you feel like you wish to, please do reach out to her. There's no judgment here. If this particular masculine is just dealing with a death of the ego, which is what it could well be, because the next card is awakening. This is awakening in the highest order. Okay, you see all the energy on the flowers there? This is upgrade to the DNA. 4. He wants to come home. He wants to come home to his feminine. And he knows this connection is protected. You're getting some similar cards and you've seen me shuffle them all back in. So I'm going to take the, which one? This one. Wheel of the Year for the masculine's messages to the feminine. What would you like to tell your feminine, divine masculine? What messages do you have for your feminine, please? Again, energy is fluid. This may or may not resonate for you at this time, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest. If this message or this reading is resonating for you, please do remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And of course, if you are looking for a personal reading, everything you need is in the description box below. Please do follow the instructions correctly. And again, obviously, if you are donating, I thank you very much for your kind energy donations. They really do help keep the channel afloat. Thank you. No more juggling. The masculine is having financial fluctuations. He has been having a bit of a seesaw time in his money area. He wants to bring a wish fulfillment. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Tower. Tower came down, removed the happy. This wish fulfillment that he believed he was going to get, he didn't get it because the Tower had to fall down. This is dark night of the soul. This could have been a loss of a loved one. I keep seeing that and I don't want to bring it out there, but please, please, please take our blessings, take our love. Know that we are here to protect you. Know that spirit is all around, always. This is karma again. This is the judgment card. This is resurrecting from the dead, if you like, okay? Bringing the death back to life. This is reconnecting, wanting to reconnect with his feminine because he had financial imbalance. Maybe he was juggling with someone else. He thought it was his wish come true, but it broke down the foundations of what he has always known. Now he wants a reconnection. He wants to reconcile with his feminine. Yeah, he does. He wants the Ten of Pentacles with you, feminine. This is lifelong commitment. This is stability in the home. That is destined. Beautiful. He knows, he's awake. This masculine is definitely awake. He's had his awakening. He knows you are destined to be together. Ten of Cups. Someone's getting union. Absolutely, somebody is getting union. That ring that popped out earlier, if one of you get a proposal or a message of commitment, the Eight of Wands, the passion message, the message of arrows of love that come flying in. Three major arcanas, Tower, Judgment, Destiny. Don't see it coming. It does get resurrected. You are not getting past it. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. This masculine knows. He's got to talk to you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to make this union happen. You are his happy ever after. We've got the love card. We have both tens, the most joyous tens in the deck. We have two lots of birds, messages, messages, and messages. Awakening, look, Clover. Do look deeper. If your masculine comes to you and he has been in the fox behaviour before, banish him. Okay, just for a wee while. Just until he's come back in his truth. But I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful reading. I do love these cards. This is your masculine telling you. What else do you want to say, masculine, to your feminine? You're wanting to bring messages of love. The Eight of Wands. What are the messages that you would like to say right now, right here, to your feminine? Fast, swift communication. 9 and 10 of Cups, both on top of each other. Didn't even see that. What do you want to say, masculine? Any further messages, please, for your feminine? What would you like to tell her? We know you've got her on your mind. We know you want this union. I can't believe you've got a union. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. And what's that one? They come in? No, they can stay. We've got the Eight of Wands. A commitment that never was, or it failed. Yet again, High Priestess and the High Priest on the Hierophant. What are these? Divine counterparts. What was that? Refusing not to see it, fighting with her inner battles of thoughts and don't want to see this. The feminine had this too. There's been some serious deception. This masculine thinks this connection could be dead. And I've just done that, look, and I didn't do it on purpose. This masculine thinks this connection could be dead, but it's not going to stop him. He's going to come to you, feminine. You're definitely getting messages. You are getting apologies by the look of this. There's something that's going to happen here that says, look, we need to come together in union. Masculine, where is she? Feminine, union. What else do they have? There. The love card. The masculine, the feminine, the love card. Commitment, solid, serious relationship. Union, hand fasting, coming together. We have the High Priest and the High Priestess. Divine counterparts, okay, everywhere. 10, 10, 10. You absolutely cannot make this up. Someone's coming back with an offer. This time it's serious. This time it will be true. Let's see if we take one more. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Oh, I know what I'm going to do actually, if I can find them. Anything else, masculine, that you'd like to say to the feminine right now? You've made your decision. You're no longer juggling, throwing the cards at the camera. Yeah, he's been in stagnant energy for quite some time now. He's very aware of that, and he's dropping the burden. I knew I'd seen this hill. It's popped out earlier. I ignored it. It was upright. It's now upside down. This has been dropped. He's got to that hill. Drop that burden. 4 tens. 4 tens. This is dealt with. Karma's gone. Karma has gone. Now, shall we see what messages we have from the romance angels, from the masculine to the feminine, please? What messages do the romance angels have from the masculine to the divine feminine? Again, non-gender specific, and these are going to be your last messages. We're going to wrap it up now. I've been going for an hour, I think. Yeah. If you have enjoyed this reading, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. And when you're subscribing, click the notification button, okay? That notification will alert you to new videos. Trust. And masculine is asking you to have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith that this time around, this is coming in truth, in sincerity, and you will get your union. Next card. Aww. Ah. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Perhaps somebody's had a childlike behaviour, you have children together, or perhaps this has not been in your child energy and you need to. You've got to be playful. It did fall on top of playfulness. Could have kids together, separate, or it could be bringing out your inner child. One more please then, thank you. Some well-needed heart-to-heart conversations on the bottom of the deck there for some. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another because you're going to be getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that's coming with the 8 of Wands, communication. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he's in here somewhere. Got to find them out now. But anyway, you saw it. We have the 8 of Wands, communication coming. There he is. Getting to know each other and heart-to-heart conversations. We have messages all over this. Well, how beautiful. Some of you, feminines or masculines, are going to be proposing or proposed to. And I would say, I would hazard a guess, in the next few weeks. Oh, it could be around Valentine's Day. So the 16th of January today, and we have Valentine's Day just around the corner. So if that is you, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Do let us know down below. And that will be all your messages for today. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.